welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my channel. It is Toya here. Yeah guys, I'm not naked, I promise. I've been very into colors lately. I don't know if you guys can tell, but especially from my last video, I've just been very into colors, and I thought it was time for a bomb hair tutorial. So I just wanted this tutorial today to be very fun. So today I'm going to show you guys how I get my colorful puff cotton candy. That's what I'm gonna call it, cotton candy. I'm gonna just show you guys how I get my hair like this. It's so simple guys, you wouldn't even know. I really had some old braiding hair that I had sitting around, and I thought I would just do something with it instead of throwing it away. I actually do have a tutorial showing you guys how I get my foundation without foundation. Yeah, it's going to be a powder only foundation routine. So I think I'm gonna ditch what do you call that? Foundation. I'm gonna ditch foundation for a while because I feel like I'm just wasting my product, especially when I'm trying to film for you guys. So yeah, I think I'm gonna ditch foundation for a while. On my lips I'm wearing Makeup Monster's Tyranny, and on top of that I have Cast Off Spell by Clean Color. These two colors right here. Now guys, I don't know about you guys, but I'm just tired of things being so boring and standard all the time, and I want to change that up, especially on my channel. So if you guys are liking this kind of vibe, let me know. Thumbs up the video. Hit subscribe as per usual if you're not already subscribed to me, and just stay tuned for the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy. Okay guys, so you know I don't really start my hairstyles out on anything special, so this is just like an old braid out. It's not even a braid out. My hair was like this after I washed it, so I just took the cornrows out. Now I'm just misting my hair with water so that it's easier to detangle, because it is tangled up and this style is going to be somewhat of a stretched style for the bun. So I'm just combing through my hair to make sure that I don't have any lumps or bumps or whatever in there, and that everything is nice and stretched, so that I can form my ponytail. So as you can see, I'm combing the hair upwards as well. And I'm gonna take my Miracle Hemp hair oil. I'm gonna use that to moisturize my hair a little bit because it is dry. It wasn't a cornrows for about like 2 days, so I hadn't done any moisturizing or anything like that. So I'm just gonna smooth that into my hair. And then I'm going to apply my olive oil eco styler gel around my edges, and this is going to help the hair to be laid around the front or generally around the edges, you know, because you need that to be very slicked down so that the puff can stand out. I'm just gonna go ahead and smooth that in with my smoothing brush so that it is very laid, or as laid as it possibly can be. Then I'm gonna move on to forming my pony, or my forming my ponytail at the top of my head. I want it to be very high but not too high at the same time, so I'm going to kind of bump my own hair under instead of letting it out in a puff, because I want the hair to be able to be wrapped around it. Once I've done that, I'm gonna form some baby hairs. My baby hair game is not 100% on point yet, and that's just because I naturally have baby hairs. So when I actually try to get the exaggerated baby hair look, it doesn't work out for me, but I'm working on it guys, no big deal. So once I've done brushing down my edges, I'm going to tie it down so that it stays in place and it sets. Yeah, that's what I call it, so that my edge is set. So after that, I'm going to take my colorful puff ball of old hair that I had, and I'm just going to kind of tease the hair so that the colors blend together, and it also gives it more of a natural type of texture. And then I'm just going to take little sections of the hair and just wrap it around my own hair, and of course secure it as I go along with some hairpins. It's very easy guys. This is like the easiest hair tutorial ever, and it's just something that incorporates a lot of color, and that's why I really liked it. Personally, this won't really be for everyone, but this is how I do it anyway. I'm just showing it to you guys. Just take some hair and just wrap it around and just pin it down so that it stays in place. I'm gonna let that set while I move on to my makeup, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do my face with powders only. Okay guys, I'm gonna be very honest. As you guys can see, my skin is very clear, so it would work best for someone who doesn't have a lot of blemishes, but it can work for everybody else as well. You're gonna need some of these sponge pads to apply the product best. So what I'm gonna do is take a foundation, take a powder that is like my exact shade, or that I would use to set my makeup. As you guys can see, as I'm applying it, it is my perfect shade. This is Milani's pressed powder in ginger. I love these powders because they're so dense and so thick. They give you really full coverage if you build them up. So I'm just gonna apply this all over my face, and this is gonna act as my foundation or my base. And as you can see, I'm using pressing motions just to make sure that it's set into the skin properly. Once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and highlight my face. And to highlight, I'm using the Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder. This is in medium, and this has a nice yellow undertone, so it's perfect for highlighting, just like the Sasha Buttercup powder. If you guys have that, you can use it as well. I'm just applying that everywhere I would normally put my concealer to highlight my face. I'm just using the powder over those areas. Now, I'm not going to bake, but I'm going to let it sit there for a bit, and then I'm going to blend it out into my skin, and then just dust away the excess with a fluffy powder brush. Now I'm gonna do my eyebrows real quick, and once my eyebrows are on, I can move on to the rest of my face. Then I'm gonna go ahead and highlight one more time because I want my highlight to be popping. You guys don't have to do this, but I just took another pressed powder. This is the Multitasker face powder from Milani, and I used that to set the other, well, just set my face one more time. And I'm gonna just do the same thing, dust away the excess, you know, so that it's not there just looking cakey and whatever. I'm just gonna dust that away. And then I'm going to move on to my contour, and I'm using Earth Glow by Milani just to chisel some areas of my face, my nose, and so on. This doesn't give you that boom dramatic contour because you guys know it's a powder. You can build it up to do that, but I didn't necessarily do that. I just went for a little bit of low lighting on my cheeks and on my nose, and also into the crease of my eyes. It just gives you that natural blended looking contour, something that's not very dramatic, and really and truly that's what the powders are for. So as you can see, I'm just doing the rest of my face, lining my eyes, putting on my mascara, putting on my lipstick, and also highlighting my face. And while I'm doing this, my face is setting. So if you're gonna follow this routine, I would recommend that you do the routine first and then do the rest of your face, because it allows it to oxidize properly and it allows it to set into place and not look cakey or ashy. So yeah, I'm just doing the rest of my routine, putting on my lipstick, and then I'm gonna highlight my face and all that good stuff. Now I'm removing my scarf because I'm done with the rest of my face, and by now my edges are set. And this completes the style, guys. This completes the hair, this completes the makeup. I really love the way it came out. Personally, not a lot of persons will like the hair or like the makeup, but I love it because I love trying different things and it works for me, so I'll keep doing it. It saves you so much time and you don't have to worry about applying all that product on your face, and you get good results. So if you don't necessarily need all that product on your face, I would recommend trying this. If you guys do try the powder only foundation routine, let me know, and you can tag me on your looks, of course. So follow my other social media sites, guys, my Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and my Twitter, and those will be on your screen right now. I love you guys so much. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Until next time, stay naturally beautiful.